What's going on, guys? So recently I made the mistake of letting my buddy fly my Hubsan X4, and as you could probably guess, it ended with a nice crash. One of the arms broke off, and so I tried to glue it, didn't really work, kept breaking, falling off. It was at a weird angle anyway, so there were some oscillations in there and it just didn't fly right. And then I stumbled across this model on Thingiverse. I'll put the link right here. And it was a 3D printed model for a Hubsan X4. And I really liked it actually because A, it was easy to print, no support, used very little material, and it was also cool because it had a cutout for all of the components. So I actually printed it, and this is what it looks like. I used blue. I mean, I don't really care about the looks, it's what I had on hand. But you can see that it's cool because it's got an exact spot for the main board, and it's also got a nice area for all of the motors. So the motors just slide in here. There's a little bit of crack so that you can slide them in without having to glue them or anything like that, so they just slide out later. And there's even little spots for the LEDs. So I don't know if you can see it, but the LEDs are here in these corners. And so I also went ahead and printed a little battery clip, so I can just put the battery in there, put the battery clip on, and it holds the battery in there. So I'm pretty impressed with this little guy actually. It's pretty cool. Flies really nice. You can see the lights there. I think it's a little bit heavier than the original X4 frame just because that's injection molded and it's really, really thin. But it also can take a beating. I mean, it's super solid. So I'm going to cut to a little bit of flight video and you can see how it flies. So yeah, overall, I'm super impressed with this little frame. If you've got a 3D printer laying around, it's a cheap way to fix your broken Hubsan if you manage to ruin the frame like I did. And yeah, pretty cool.